friends, welcome back to another video on Android development. In this video we will learn how we can implement this view using the ViewPager. So let's get started. First of all, we will add the dependency of the material. Just copy this dependency and go to the build.gradle module app file and just paste it here, and now click on the sync now. Okay, now close this app file, go to the activity main.xml and just remove everything from here. Now change this constraint layout to relative layout. Okay, now first we will add the tab layout. So just type here tab. Here you can see material.tab.tab layout. So width, wrap content, and now give the ID. Let's say I select the ID tab layout and select the background. So I select the background color primary. Okay, now we will add the ViewPager. So just type here ViewPager. Here you can see ViewPager.widget.ViewPager. Select this one. So width match parent, height wrap content, or you can select match parent, and it is below ID. Just select this ID because we need under this tab layout. Now give the ID of this ViewPager. Let's say I select the ID ViewPager. Okay, now go to the main activity, create the variable for tab layout. So tab layout, now create the variable for ViewPager. Okay, now initialized in onCreate method. So tab layout is equal to find view by id r.id.tab layout. Now duplicate this line and change it into ViewPager. Okay, now our variable are initialized. Now set the tab dot set with ViewPager. So just paste the ViewPager object or variable. Now we need the ViewPager adapter. So let's create the ViewPager adapter. So right click on the package, new Java class, and type the name ViewPager adapter. Okay, click OK. Now this class extend with Fragment pager adapter. Okay, now we need to implement the method. So right click on this bulb, new, implement the method, and click on OK. Okay, now again click on this bulb, create constructor matching super method. Now select any of these and press OK. Okay, now here we need to pass the get count, we need to pass the count of the fragments or view. You can type here, let's say I type 10, and here we need to return the object of the fragments. So first we will create demo fragment that used for views. So fragment, blank fragment, and let's say I select demo fragment and uncheck these methods and click on finish. Okay, now here we will return the object of that demo fragment. So create the demo fragment object. So demo fragment is equal to new demo fragment. Now we will pass the bundle class object. So create the bundle is equal to new bundle. This bundle class help us to pass the data on the fragment. So that is the reason I used bundle. So bundle dot put string, and there are two parameters are required. First parameter is the key. Let's pass the key. Let's say I pass the key is key, and the second parameter is the data. So let's say I pass the position, but this is actually the int variable and it starts from 0. So first we change it into position is equal to position plus 1. Now it starts from 1. So this is actually the int variable, int data, so we need to convert them into string. So just add double inverted commas. Okay, now add this bundle to fragments. So demo fragment dot set argument and pass this bundle. Okay, now we will return that object of the fragment. So just return the demo fragment. Okay, now go to the main activity and create the variable of that adapter. So create private ViewPager adapter and initialize it. ViewPager is equal to new ViewPager and pass the context get support fragment manager, not context get support fragment. It should be get support fragment manager. And now what we will do, we will set this adapter. So ViewPager dot set adapter and just pass this adapter. Okay, now go to the demo fragment .xml, go to the text and change this frame layout to relative layout. And centered it text view, so type center horizontal and true, and also pass center vertical and pass the true. And now give the ID. Let's say I type text view. Okay, now change this match parent to wrap content and also change this item to wrap content. Okay, now change the text size. Let's say I select 20 dp SPRDP. Select the style, text style, bold. Okay, now go to the fragment demo.java and create the variable for text view. So private text view and remove this return and create the view object and now return below. Okay, now by using this view object we can initialize. So text view is equal to view dot find view by id r dot id dot text view. Okay, here we will get that bundle class data. So create the variables. Let's say I type data, so get argument dot get string. Here we will pass the key, so key is key. Okay, now set the data to text view, so text view dot set text and just pass this data. Okay, now run the application. Here you can see our swipe view is working. If you swipe it from left to right, here you can see 4 fragment, 5 fragment, and at 10 I think, because we have added the 10. Here you can see. Okay, now we will add the page title. So go to the ViewPager adapter and call the method get page title. Here we will return the page title. So just simply return, let's say I turn position +1. Now check it again. Now here you can see, here are the page that appear here. Here you can see when I swipe, it will automatically shift it to the next page. Also you can add any other name. Let's say I select any other name, P1, it starts from P0 and P1, P2, P3. Now test it again. Okay, here you can see P0, P1, P2, P3 up to P10. Now in the next video we will create same like WhatsApp, 3 fragments. So if you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. So